Again with the bucket.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
Out left to the wing. And stolen by Mobley. Releases from 15. Hunter, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to Garland. To the middle. And here is Mobley. Misses the chippy right there.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Cleveland. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Purdue against Mitchell. Fade away. That one goes. Count it. 12 points for him.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Garland, that's for 2. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Garland's got 9 points. Brooklyn leading by 7. Down low. Pass to Jay. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hunter with it. Here's Mitchell. A 17-point game for him in the win against Detroit. To the paint. There's the steal. Here's Jay. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Down by 12. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Pass to Jay. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
It's tipped. Here's the break. Lets the 3 fly. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 14 points now in the basket from Garland.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the 3-point answer.
Purdue, and slam dunk by Purdue.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Garland kicks to Hunter. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Hunter's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
They double him with Mitchell. Pass to Purdue. Oh, my goodness! What a play! And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Garland left side. Another 3 for Cleveland.
He is a leader on and off the floor. Garland, this man is a coach's dream.
Mitchell outside. Here's Tyson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Brooklyn up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for...
They're moving at a high speed. When they get into space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at... That'll do it for our show tonight.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Warriors leading by 12. Here's Jay, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Brooklyn shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. He hits both from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
On the court for Cleveland, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the three spot.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Mitchell kicks to Allen. Mitchell feeling it out a bit, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Mitchell's got 5.
Showing off his skills as a shooter. Mitchell knocking down that mid-range look.
One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick-and-roll game, and he's improved his distance from 3. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D-Wade with a better jumper.
From outside the arc, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Jay. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Tyson. He's got 5. Pass to Mitchell. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. It's deflected to the left side wing. Here's Jay. Now Purdue over Mitchell. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Now, here's Garland. He's got 15. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Garland. 10 points for him.
And the ever-growing confidence of Mobley inside, he knows these are shots he can make consistently.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Ooh, what a slam!
Oh my!
What a slam!
Gracious! Wow! We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Mitchell passes to Allen. Now Mitchell shoots the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 11 points.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume 3-point shooter for a reason now.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. D.A., thank you. Here's Tyson. 5 points in the game. At the top of the key, Mitchell. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
Fires for 3. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Garland dishes to Allen. Back to Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And it's blocked. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hunter's checked in.
Number 12.
Off the inbound pass.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Gets it to go. That one good from Purdue. Purdue's got 28 points for the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Mobley outside. Allen outside. Shoots from the line. And it's blocked. Here's Jay. 18 points for him. And Garland comes to help. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
1:57 left here in the third quarter. Takes a shot at the elbow, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Mobley comes with a double team. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 1 points in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Garland. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
There's the lob to the hoop. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one is hammered home.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Garland surveying the D. Pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's Brooklyn Holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass.